Hello grade 6 students and welcome to this lesson of module 4, which is project part 1. As usual, you need to know why you're watching this video. In other words, what are the learning objectives of this lesson? Number 1, read an email to fill in a related leaflet with 9 pieces of information. And number 2, identify the features of an email. To be able to follow me, please get your students' books ready, and of course your workbooks as well. And don't forget to bring a pen and a blank sheet of paper to take notes when needed. Let's start with the workbook and go to page 40 because we're going to work on exercise 1. Get ready. Exercise 1. Read this email and complete this information leaflet. As you can see, this email is written by Hessa to Latifa. So let's go to the leaflet to see what information we need to bring from Hessa's email. This is the leaflet that we need to complete. As you can see, there are 9 missing pieces of information that we need to find from Hessa's email. This leaflet is about a school trip. So, let's go to number 1. It says to the. It means this school trip is to the. We need the location. So, if we go to the email, we'll find on this part, we're going to go to the Archaeological Museum. So the answer is the Archaeological Museum. Now, pause the video till you finish finding the remaining pieces of information from the email. Back again to check what you have done. You have to bring space for the entrance fee. So we go to the email to search for the entrance fee. To find it in this part, let's read it together. First of all, you have to bring 15 Qatari riyals with you for the entrance fee. So the answer is 15 Qatari riyals. That's it. Let's move to the next point. You must wear. So we need what they should wear or they must wear. Let's go to the email. On this part, we will find you must wear trainers. So the answer is trainers. You mustn't bring any space to eat. So we go to the email to search for the words mustn't bring. We find it here. You mustn't bring any food with you. So the answer is food. After that, you shouldn't bring a space. So again, we're searching for the word bring, but this time with shouldn't. We find it here. You shouldn't bring your camera. So the answer is camera. Then you mustn't space in the space. Let's go to the email. You mustn't take photos in the museum. So the answer is you mustn't take photos in the museum. The last part of the leaflet. Your space have to come and get you from space at 5 o'clock. If we go to the email to find this, we'll find it here. Your parents have to come and get you from school at 5. So the answers, parents and school. Well done. And let's move on. Now it's time to go to your student's book, page 49. And of course, don't forget your pen and the blank sheet of paper. Exercise 1 is the target here. Let's read the instructions to know what we have to do. Below are a leaflet and an email. The question is, why is Fred writing to Tom? This is the question that we need to answer. So, to find the answer to this question, we need to read the email. Let's start from the beginning. Dear Tom, thanks for your last email. How's life? You wanted to know about Westville swimming pool. I'm writing to give you some information about it. So the answer is, Fred is writing to Tom to give him some information about Westville swimming pool. So, what do you think the information is going to be like? Let's have a look at the leaflet of this swimming pool and read it together. Here is the leaflet of the Westville swimming pool and the email that Fred wrote to Tom. Fred got the information in the email from the leaflet. So let's read the leaflet together. The first point or the first sentence is, you must be over 10 years old to use the swimming pool. Next, you don't have to pay an entrance fee. After that, you have to have a shower before you use the swimming pool. You must bring your own towel. You mustn't run near the swimming pool. And the last piece of information, you don't have to know how to swim. We can teach you. So let's see how Fred used these pieces of information to write in the email. From the beginning, Dear Tom, thanks for your email. How is life? You wanted to know about Westville swimming pool. I'm writing to give you some information about it. First of all, you must be over 10 years old to use the swimming pool. We are 12, so it's fine. You have to have a shower before you use the swimming pool, and you must also bring your own towel. Now, here is what is really cool. You don't have to pay an entrance fee. It's free for everyone. But don't forget, you mustn't run near the swimming pool. Finally, you don't have to know how to swim, so your brother can come too. They can teach him how to swim. That's perfect, right? Write soon and tell me what you think. Bye for now, Fred. As you can see, a leaflet gives the target information in bullets or separate, straightforward sentences or phrases, while an email gives the same pieces of information in a different way. Let's see how we can write an email. To write an email, you need to start your email with hi, hello, or dear, like what Fred wrote here, Dear Tom. After that, you use set phrases like how are you, how's life, I hope you're fine, like this. Also, you write why you're writing this email, so you can use a sentence like I'm writing to give you some information about so and so. Then you use the leaflet or the source of information to give all the information that you need to write. You start with first of all, and then you start writing the sentences that include the information you need to deliver. Finally, finish your email with bye for now, see you soon, write back soon, best wishes, or love. And at the end, you write your name underneath as a signature, like that. Bye for now, Fred. Here is a summary of how to write an email. In fact, I've divided the email into 5 parts that I'm going to illustrate now. The first part of the email is to start with the greeting, using words like hi, dear, hello, and so on. For example, Dear Muhammad. After that, you need to use set phrases. Set phrases like, how are you? I hope you're fine. Or you can say, how's life? Then you introduce the topic of the email using phrases like, I'm writing this email to, and then you state why you're writing the email. Next, you give details. And there are many ways to give details. You can use sequence words like first, next, then, after that, and so on. Or you can use pieces of information in the form of advice. You should, you need to, you shouldn't, and so on. Number 4 is the closing phrase. The closing phrase is like write soon or write back soon. At the end, you need to put the signature with something like best wishes, and you write your name underneath. Now we finished. At the end of this lesson, I hope you have enjoyed learning with us. Thank you, and see you next time.